Howdy folks, and welcome to Stranger Things Season 3, Episode 1, Blind Reaction. I am a fan of Stranger Things, obviously, as you see. Chapter 1, Susie, do you copy? I've seen Season 1 and Season 2, loved them quite a bit, talked about them a lot on our podcast, tuning into sci-fi-tv.com. My co-hosts love the show as well. I figured since I've been doing reactions to other shows, since we started doing some Rooster Teeth stuff and we're doing other shows, why not do Stranger Things? So, Stranger Things, Season 3, with it dropping, figured I might as well get started. So here we go. Episode 1. My volume good. Everything's good. Here we go. I saw the trailer. I reacted to the first trailer. Okay, a couple of keys. Are they opening up a portal like the one they did last time? But this doesn't look like it's in the U.S. Is this in the U.S.? Uniforms do not look American. Russia or Soviet Union at that point, right? 1985. Yeah, it looks like they're doing the same thing that the idiots did in the U.S. I'm already predicting that the outcome of this one's going to be different. When they realize that this thing is crossed over or that they've got a problem, they're just going to nuke the town, right? Oh! Oh boy. They're going to need new techs. 1 year to make this project work, huh? Whatever this project is. I'm not quite sure why the U.S. group did it. Definitely not sure why the Soviet group is doing it. But I guess that doesn't really matter. Oh, gosh, man. Cassette tapes. Oh, 1985 is the year I graduated high school. Oh, I love this year. Oh, young love. Magnum P.I. Tostitos and salsa. Yeah. Hey.
Hey!
Big power failure. What's going on? The trailer said that whatever they thought they got rid of didn't leave and stayed around. Is that what this is? And everything's back. Uh-oh. He's definitely sensing something. Oh, boy.
Of course.
Am I the only one that gets these two confused sometimes? I mean, I know that they're two distinct characters, but sometimes the actors look so alike and their hairstyles are so alike that sometimes I get them confused. Aww.
She's been away a whole month, honey bun. Maybe they just forgot.
Oh yeah, from the trailer. They surprise them, don't they? Man, all the robots that Eleven is controlling. Oh, shit. Farrah Fawcett hairspray? I don't know if it's Farrah Fawcett. Looks like her. Oh, still got the nosebleed. Even something that simple still takes a toll on her. Public pool wasn't a place that I hung out at. My sisters did. Not really me. My friends and I would hang out, read comic books and stuff. New Coke. Ugh.
Ladies.
I gotta say this about the show. I mean, forget his character. I don't like him anyway. But I am pleased that they really made this look authentic in the sense that there are body types of all kinds at this pool.
Hey, Lordy!
That's real.
No running on my watch.
Typical Hollywood stuff. Every chick would be young, skinny, in a sexy bikini.
Didn't think so.
I like that. I like that they made it realistic. They're really good at that in this show.
You could do it for me. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. You'd come over after work. Yes.
No. It
Oh, the old
only works
packaging is
when it comes
awesome.
from you.
Huey Lewis in the nude.
Dust.
Or Steve.
You are 046, Popeye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can count.
You know that means you suck.
Yep, I can read too.
Since when?
So this episode was mostly just, as we kind of figured, just mostly establishing where the characters left off, where they are now, I should say.
It's a crazy idea.
These two should be together. They've always kind of been a thing.
I have plans.
I love his digital watch.
Okay, sure.
I had one like that. Oh. Wow. Whatever this was, it's near him too. That's a lot of mice and rats. Yeah, I was gonna say, what are they doing? Wow, what is this thing doing? Bringing them all there and then just... Is he like taking energy from them? What's he doing? She likes to flirt, but she's not gonna cheat.
Will be
Yeah.
workout of your life.
She and her friends get a thrill out of the flirting. But, well, maybe she's gonna give in on it. And you have a girlfriend. You should be you should have let her drink first. Oh my god. I don't think these two are going to be together for very long.
Pretty impressive,
First
right?
strong gust, that thing gets blown down.
You ready to meet my love?
Are we ever going to find out if Susie is real? And if she is, who she is? Okay, so whatever happened before that you saw on the ground is happening again. With everything falling off the refrigerator. Oh, she's there to get the lead, the hot lead.
Nice and calm to establish boundaries.
Poor guy. He really thinking about killing him now.
Nothing crazy. You want to see a real crazy?
Uh-oh. Scared straight?
Disrespect me again.
Hey, this is Dustin, over.
Wow, give it up, man. Give it up.
Susie?
Is that perfect?
Is that so?
Excuse me? Again, they're not going to last.
Perfect. Yeah, sure.
So when they all leave, is Susie finally going to respond? Is Susie in his head? Okay, so what are these Soviets doing? Oh my god, she actually gave in? She gonna do it? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, she can't do it now. She can't do it now. Okay, he's a good psychopath. Oh wow. Oh, we knew he was a good psychopath before. This is the mill. This is where those rats were.
No.
Oh no. Is the trailer right? Is he really the one who gets possessed by this thing? I thought the trailer was just misleading. Intentionally, you know? But this is where all the rats went. Gone from 80 nostalgia to horror now.
Who's there?
Whoa! Well, it's a good thing she didn't go to the Motel 6. Was it Motel 6? I don't think he's going to be there. Okay, we'll leave it here on the driver's list. Driver's credits. Seems like a good place to do it. So, first episode over. Almost all of it was just establishing where the characters are. Setting up the whole 1985 nostalgia thing, which the show does so well. The 80s. This being 1985. And introducing some new dynamics. We've got some relationships that were blossoming a little bit in the last season. Ellen Mike, right? Ellen Mike. And that was a little out of control. And the chief was having some problems with that, but basically threatened, put the fear of God into Mike. And that might calm down a little bit. Although I don't see them really breaking up. But on the other hand, you've got the other couple, and I'm sorry, their names always escape me. All of the names of these kids, I know them all, but I can never really grab them out of my brain. But they're not doing so well. With his kind of forgetting that she's there, almost taking her for granted, drinking all the water, and then saying the wrong things. That one's a little more on the rocks. That's with regard to relationships, but of course we've also got the chief and the mom as well. Sort of always being close. I think, weren't they like former boyfriend and girlfriend? Didn't we find that out in season 1? They were like high school sweethearts or something. I can't remember. But that's always there in the background, and she's of course having memories of the guy she lost from last season, which is tough. But our psychopath stepbrother, who's now the lifeguard, of course, hitting on the older women, who are obviously flirting with him too. And he looks to be in some trouble. Is he going to be possessed by this thing, whatever it is, like the trailer kind of hinted at? Is he going to be eaten? Is he just going to have his head explode like all those rats did? Or what? Or maybe that's what it was doing. Oh, maybe this thing was summoning creatures and trying to essentially possess them, but the rats just couldn't contain him. Maybe that's what's going on. And the rats kept exploding as he was trying to possess them, and then he came along, so it's going to try to possess him and maybe succeed, at least for a while. Now, what are the Russians, the Soviets doing? They're opening up a portal very much like was opened up here in this town in season 1, and then closed, we thought, in season 2. Did this thing that's here in town escape from the Soviet one when it opened? Or is it left over from the, like the trailer implied, the failure to close, or no, the successfully closing the portal here, but something being left behind? I don't know. I can only go by, what the trailer said and what we were seeing, which kind of implies that it's left over. All right. Also, Dustin, and the only reason I remember his name is because it says it right there. Dustin and his girlfriend, Susie, and girlfriend in air quotes, Susie. He probably did meet a girl at camp, and he probably said, that she would stay in touch, and no, she has no real interest, especially since they're from worlds apart. Let's put it that way. But it still led to an interesting situation where he picked up those signals from Russia or from somewhere over there in the Soviet Union, wherever they're doing this thing. And it occurred to me, I forgot the timing. When does Chernobyl happen? I'm wondering if in an attempt to seal their fissure, they're going to have some sort of a nuclear issue, nuclear disaster or something happen. This is supposed to be, while it's obviously fantastical, it's still supposed to have been set in our timeline. So it can't be anything dramatic if they have to do something to stop this. But theoretically, irradiating some area might be something that they might do. Stop this thing if it becomes an issue over in Russia, which it looks like it is, because at the last scene, there's like, it's beautiful. They've opened up whatever it was, and they see it, even though they don't seem to be fazed by the fact that it just killed everybody who was down there in that room previously, and of course the general and his very scary lieutenant or whoever he is, demanding that they do this, whatever the thing is, this project. I don't know. Again, was it ever established really why the U.S. team was doing it? And yet it hasn't really been established why the Russian team is doing it. Why are they doing this? What is the benefit? Is it just a source of power? Is it basically like what happened in the video game Doom? Are they just experimenting and accidentally opening up these portals to hell dimensions or whatever it is? I am curious what's going on. If you know, I mean, I'm sure it was covered in the show, and I've just completely forgotten. It's been so long. I don't have a great memory anymore. I'm old. Like I said, I graduated high school in 85. I'm old. Let me know in the comments. But appreciate you guys watching. And on to episode 2 next time we meet. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.